Hello everyone and welcome back to Deltora Reviews. This is episode 2. Just a quick reminder for the rules of this series, I am not an art critic. We are here to have some honest fun, draw some free art, and shout out some amazing people who submit their characters to the DeviantArt group, linked in the description below, that make this series possible. With all that said, let's get started. Today's review is on Crackers, owned by Potting Soil on TA or Hepp the Horrible on YouTube. Both links are in the description below if you would like to check them out. Now, I would normally start out a review by explaining what a character is, but to be quite honest, I don't really know with Crackers. I believe she is an anthropomorphic rabbit, but it's a little hard to tell using the rough sketches that were submitted as her reference sheet. Now, according to the bio, Crackers was redesigned to create a more simple and easy to draw form, and from what I can tell, they fully achieved that in this redesign. I, however, had a lot of trouble understanding Crackers' basic shape, and that was largely due to me not knowing how to use this particular art style, which is totally fine. We all draw differently and I encourage that, but I do beg forgiveness on this piece. I stretched Crackers out over 3 portions when I should have used 2 to maintain that cute, mischievous look. Moving on to the bio, I have some issues. I honestly have no idea what's going on. So my first piece of advice would be to break the bio down into sections and creating negative space between each one. This makes it look like there's less reading and people viewing your character won't be intimidated by walls of text. You did a good job trying to organize your thoughts in the background, personality, and so on. You just need to make some space. Now, my second piece of advice here would be clarification. Does Crackers exist in this world or another universe? Because there are references to the 20s and the Great Depression. Then we are given random information about crime-fighting robots, which is really confusing. Maybe separate these thoughts and give more insight as to why or how someone would be able to create these types of robots in the 20s when this type of technology wouldn't exist yet. Of course, if this is another universe, then you can explain the differences in technological advancements. This will beef up your backstory, and the reader won't be left with that "what did I just read" feeling. Next, we are told Crackers and her husband, Cheese, are bootleggers. This of course means they're criminals, which is fine. Not every OC has to be an honest, pure of heart hero out to save the world. You also explain a little about how she met Cheese, but it isn't clear how they got married, and we are led to believe Crackers started bootlegging because of Cheese. But what I don't understand is whether or not this was truly Crackers' choice, and I would love to hear more about this part of her backstory. Finally, the part about her story that I want to talk about most is that she and Cheese are outlaws, being hunted by assassins and crime-fighting robots alike. They apparently are worth some money if they're returned to law enforcement, but we weren't given any information about these bounties. I think it would make for an interesting storytell if you were to show how their bounties went up as they maybe destroyed a robot, escaped an assassin, did a successful bootleg. Maybe Crackers and Cheese could have a little competition going about who has the highest bounty. Moreover, on this thought, the bio says that Crackers' weapon of choice are guns, and she names all of her guns, but you haven't told us what kind of guns she prefers, or what the names of these guns are, which would make for interesting information when drawing her. So finally, to talk about the design of Crackers, I really love her. So simple and mischievous looking in her reference, like a true cheeky little outlaw from a cartoon. I wasn't sure what colors to use, so I kept everything simple and eye-catching. To me, it looked like Crackers was wearing bloomers. I think that's what they're called. Anyway, from each angle that you drew the character, you could clearly see them, and I thought it would be funny if she showed them off to law enforcement as sort of a stun gun effect to escape sticky situations. So I made them pink with flowers. Nice for the time period, but not super attractive, I guess. I don't know, I just thought it was a funny idea. If I was to have my time back on this piece, I would have done the sketch traditionally and then digitally finished it. I think I would have captured the shape of the character a lot better doing it this way, but hey, now it's done. Last but not least, I pictured Crackers hanging out in a smoky old pool room, acting all cool with finger guns and her wanted poster in the distance with bullet holes, which she takes as a compliment. Overall, your character is interesting with one of the more unique backstories I've seen in a while. Sure, there's a few fixer-uppers here and there with some touch-ups and whatnot. You'll have yourself a solid platform to build off with Crackers. You should definitely create more art of her in the future, and thanks so much for giving me the chance to draw her myself. Thanks for watching the second episode of Deltora Reviews, everyone. Be sure to leave a comment below and your thoughts on the episode. Anything you think I can improve on, I love hearing from you guys. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up, it really helps me out. Share this video with your friends and join the DeviantArt group linked in the description below to have a video like this done for you on one of your characters. I'll see you guys next time and have a wonderful day.